Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
We are from Group 8, your presentation about social variation of language. The members group is Neni, Kustina, Sari, Maranatha, and it's me, Andika Dinata. So, what is social variation of the language? What is social variation? In social linguistics, social dimension are the characteristic of the context that affects how language is used. Generally, there are four dimensions of the social context that are measured or analyzed through the use of 5 scales. So, the fourth dimension and 5 scales are as follows. First, social distance. 2, status. 3, formality. And 4, functional, which include referential and affective function. So, what is social distance? Social distance is an indicator of how well we know someone. That we are talking to many languages, have many different pronouns, and even declension in their verbs based on their noun. Status. Status is related to the social ranking. The way we speak to peers is different than how we speak to superiors. Friends are called by their first name while a boss. In some cultural is always referred to by Mr., Mrs., or Sir, or Madam. Formality. Formality can be seen as the presence or absences of colloquial or slang in a person communication in the highly formal settings. Such as speech, the language will often lack the more arty style of speaking. Contraction may disappear. Idioms may be reduced. Example, however, when spending time with friends at home, a more laid-back manner of speaking will emerge. Function or referential of affective. Referential, a measure of the amount of information being shared in resources. The use of affective relates to the emotional content of communication and indicate how someone feels about the topic. Standard language. Standard language is a variety that has undergone substantial codification of grammar and usage. Although occasionally the terms refers to the entirety of language that include a standardized form as one of its varieties. Example of standard language: the first Chinese, 2 English in United Kingdom, 3rd Greek, 4th in the order, 5th Italian, 6th Irish, 7th Latin, 8th Portuguese, 9 Somali, and 10 Serbo-Croatian. The next is urban framework. Next.
Okay, the next, the urban framework. Linguistic Framework is a new channel for high-quality article and innovative approaches in all major fields of linguistics. This multimodal journal is published solely online and provides an accessible platform supporting both traditional and new kinds of publication. Linguistic Framework seeks to publish concise and up-to-date reports on the state of the art in linguistics, as well as cutting-edge research paper with its topical breadth of coverage and anticipate quick rate of production. It is one of the leading platforms for scientific exchange in linguistics. Its broad theoretical range, international scope, and diversity of article format, age, student, and scholar alike. Benefit about urban framework: innovative multimodal platform for disseminating scholarship, concise research articles as well as overview articles, quick turnaround time from submission to review and acceptance to publication, covers all areas of linguistics, including interdisciplinary research. Men and women. Men, lack of 2004, states that are many things that form the basis for the emergence of difference between women and men in language. It describes that the male language is more assertive, mature, and on point of direct form. Woman, lack of 2004, tried to describe the habits of female language features, namely lexical head gesture, question basing intonation on declarative empty adjective, precise color terms. Power and solidarity. Hudson explained three linguistic signals of power and solidarity, namely address system, verb forms, and vocabulary. Address system. The system used to address someone in certain context, and it depends on the relationship between the address and the speaker. The terms of the address can be pronoun, position, and so on. Verb form. Hudson emphasized some language that are Japanese and foreign. There are some suffixes which show distinctive power and solidarity relation between addressor and the address. Vocabulary. The last type is vocabulary. According to Hudson Japanese, it is good example which purpose of variety of alternative forms. The next.
Taboo and political correctness. Political correctness, agreeing with the idea that people should be careful to not use language or behavior in a way that could offend a particular group of people. Taboo has been somewhat expanded in the social science to strong prohibitions related to any area of human activity or custom that is can or forbidden based on moral judgment, religious belief, or cultural norms. Next, slang. Slang is vocabulary of an informal register, common in spoken conversation but avoid in formal writing. It also sometimes refers to the language generally exclusive to the members of particulars in group in order to establish group identity, exclude outsiders, or both. The word itself came about in the 18th century and has been defined in multiple ways since its conception.
Thank you for giving me. So, other people have any question about our topic? We open session Q&A. Any question about it? Any question, guys, about our topic right now? Nothing? I think enough. I hope you're enjoying and know about our topic right now. So thank you about your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.